And Steve Gibson made me a fine cup of Gibsonian caffeine.
Oh, wow. Is that us
solution.
on the back of it?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, there you are. Next to two lovely ladies. I have no idea who they are.
Wow.
But it's fabulous. Lovely, lovely cup. Little TWiT mug. So I am ready to twerk. I mean, to work. There's a big difference.
We could do both.
Thank you.
You gotta make the Miley face.
Appropriately there.
What I need is somebody in a Beetlejuice suit. Actually, I have Beetlejuice tie.
You do.
So in 34 minutes and 33 seconds, we have like 12 people, because I guess we're getting to the populated areas now.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Let's finish the show before we get there, right?
All right, we're going to do a half-hour show, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, there's no ads. There's nothing to slow us down. There's no speed bumps. We're going to get right into it. Now, we have a large studio audience, Dick, so I think you're going to enjoy this thrill cam. Remember, lean left if you're on this side, lean right if you're on that side. No, wait a minute. That's wrong. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not attempt to adjust your set. Yes, Dick and I are awfully dapper. It's the New Year's Eve edition of the GizWiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and Leo Laporte on TWiT TV. It's time for the GizWiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, growing blue and LEDs. Get ready for the GizWiz now.
It's the Thrill Cam! Oh, sir, you have impeded. What you do? Oh, my God, the humanity. The Thrill Cam has been derailed by a massive thigh.
Holy
Come
cow.
on, come on, come on. Move along, move along. Nothing to see here. Wow. I guess you followed my instructions. When I said lean right, you did.
Whoa.
It's like lean left.
Look at all that bloodshed. Bodies everywhere.
They don't call it the Thrill Cam for nothing, let me tell you.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So welcome. This is our New Year's Eve studio. You're here for our New Year's Eve party.
I
Dickie
am.
D. 24
I am.
hours of 2014, I'm calling it.
Oh, great. That's good. That's very
Because... well, there are 28 time zones, or some huge number of time zones, but that's because some of them are on quarter after, half past, quarter of. But all told, it's supposed to happen within 24 hours. At least that's what we thought. Because,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it take 24 hours for the Earth to make one full rotation?
That's what I've been told.
Well, I found out just a few days ago, too late for us to change our schedule, that in fact it's 25 hours because in New Zealand, changing the time zone. They're doing daylight savings time, so we should have started an hour earlier. We didn't get our hello from New Zealand. Wasn't Trey Ratcliffe supposed to say hello from New Zealand or something? Did I blow it? Did he show up at 3 a.m. and I wasn't here? I've been here since 4 a.m.
I think he might be later, actually.
Maybe he's later? Okay. I've been here since 4 a.m.
Oh, my word.
Making this, I'm in hour number, 10? Hour 10 and a half.
How?
11, something like that.
Well, 4 a.m. I could have done, but not 7 a.m. New York time. I would have.
You know who was here? Mary Jo Foley and Paul Thurrott at 7 a.m.
God.
We've been having fun because we've been every hour. In fact, in about 31 minutes, we're going to say hello to people. We're going to have. It's going to be New Year's Eve, 2014. In let me see if I can read that. It says Berlin, Copenhagen, Madrid, Paris, and Rome. So it's Central European time. It's a very important time zone. So I think we'll probably, if we don't finish this show in 31 minutes,
Okay.
which would be a first.
Yes.
Then I think we'll have to stop and say Happy New Year.
Okay.
And we'll open. You know what? We should get a big bottle of champagne and open it. We've been having a little bit of premature ejaculation with the champagne.
Oh, okay.
It turns out I don't know if this ever happened to you. If you take the metal, that was a very good week. Cook's California champagne. If you take the wrapper off and the grill off, the thing just explodes spontaneously. Yeah.
Only if you heat
You were
it.
there. You saw it.
Really?
You've had it happen? Okay. Well, by the way, Dick, normally you
Yes.
attend these soirees in a high fashion T-shirt.
T-shirt. Yes. Yes.
You're actually wearing a black tie?
I am black. Not only that, yes. I
Oh
am.
my God! Do you have a cummerbund on?
No, I have a cucumber. I always get that mixed up too. I said, Dennis, I think this looks stupid. Didn't you say wear a cucumber belt?
And what do you have? And are you wearing cufflinks? Do you have anything special on the cufflinks?
No, I don't. I don't.
I
No,
have.
yeah. No, my cufflinks are very kind of techie. They're remote control cufflinks.
Ooh, that's neat. You know, it's
Yeah,
funny
yes.
because I have my cufflinks sculpted in the shape of my dog.
Oh, yeah, that's very
I
nice.
thought that was pretty good. It's a little hard to shoot the cuffs, but no, Ozzy's here. He's also in black tie. You'll
Oh, I
notice.
see that.
Yes,
he looks
he's
great.
He's definitely
He looks
dressed up for the
great.
occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be shooting at him later with champagne corks. So no, joking. He's a good boy. He had a bath for this occasion, so he would smell a little bit better.
Nice. Yeah, he always is well dressed.
So you know, this is a sad day actually, because it's my last official GizWiz appearance.
Yeah, I know. So it's like at midnight when I come back, if you play Old Lang Syne, I think I'm going to break down and cry. Yeah, exactly.
But you're in good hands. The fabulous Chad, what's his name's going to take over, and
Oh, yeah,
he is really good.
No. You know, it's so funny, Lee. I was looking through emails from you and I when you said Chad was taking over, and Chad said to me, this is fine with you, and I said, Chad, like here's one here, Leo, are you out of your mind? What, Jeff Needles couldn't do it? No, oh, wait a minute. No, that's not the one.
Keep the balloons up. Wait a minute. No premature balloon drops. Thank you.
Oh my God, yeah. No. Okay, Lisa, if I have to live with Chad, I'll make something out of it. No, there was more positive ones.
There were more. Yeah. No, I know you love Chad. You guys were great together when I was gone on vacation. And Dick, I'm going to still come in and do the show. It'll give me a little time off every once in a while, which I desperately need.
Okay.
So I'm very grateful that you're being so flexible. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah. I'm actually, it's so funny. I was talking to Steve Gibson last night. And he said, "What are you're gonna what?" He said, "What, this new schedule? This is so you can have 2 days off a week?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What are you gonna do with 2 days off a week?" I said, "Steve, it's like a weekend. Don't you know?" No, I have no idea. This guy never takes a day off. He says, "What are you gonna do with a day off? What do you want that for?"
Yeah. No, you know what? I panic too. I don't do weekends because my fear of never going. The reason I never go on vacation is my fear is you'll never be able to gear up again to keep doing stuff.
Right.
So just don't.
You don't
stop
want to ever
doing
slow down
stuff.
for fear you'll never be able to speed up again.
Yeah. But you did more stuff than most people do.
I'm
So
tired, Dick. I am.
I know.
And I'm just talking about today. It's exhausting. I've had, so by the way, a little later on, there are festivities. We had chemistry. We had a couple of, sitting right here, we had a couple of like giant table war games going on. What else did we do? We slot car racing.
Artemis.
We're going to play more Artemis, I hope. Mm-hmm. That's really fun. That's like a Star Trek simulation. Steve Gibson was the navigator. I was Captain Kirk. Chad was my technical officer. It was so much fun.
Wow.
So we're having a lot of fun here, and there's lots more to come. We're gonna have a band in a little bit. We're gonna have a New Orleans jazz band, which means dancing, and you know what that means. I'm the irrepressible twerkmeister. I'll be just really partying in my pants.
I think you should darken those windows behind you.
Oh my God! The FedEx guy just took off. So, Dick, we do this show for one reason and one reason only: the money.
Yeah, exactly. We're just rolling in it. Yeah, you can't spend it because it's non-negotiable.
It's
but
monopoly
rolling
money.
in it.
Yeah. But no, for the gadgets. You love gadgets, and I love gadgets. You're about to go to the world's biggest gadget fest next week, the International CES.
Yes, exactly.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yes and no. I've been going through the press releases. There's so many redundant gadgets that it's a little depressing. But I know
what you mean. How many iPad cases can you look at? I mean, it gets to be too much.
Oh, what do you? Oh, my word! Did you hear that?
I did. Did you have
Mr.
spontaneous combustion as well?
Mr. Wonderland.
I told you not to take off the foil.
Oh, no.
Oh, you
Mr.
did that on
Wonderland,
purpose.
to my surprise. Disneyland wine. Type wine.
Type wine flavored wine.
We will serve no swill before you pay the bill. This is made fresh, consumed by January 2014. This is good.
Perfect, fresh. Now, did you hit Myra with a cork there? Is she still up on her feet? Okay.
Actually, Myra came in with a cork in her mouth, so I assume she had just come from another party.
She started early. I will be doing this show. By the way, after this show, we're going to do Before You Buy. We're going to do all about Android. We're going to do NSFW, right?
Oh, my word.
So I'm going to be here for all of this, and then I'm going to do another 8 hours just because.
Oh, good.
It's crazy.
Good.
Because it's not New Year's yet. Magic show is at 10 p.m.? Brian Brushwood. Am I in that? No. I'm not going to be.
We can make it happen.
I want to be in it. Can I lie on the bed of nails or swallow the sword? Or
Your hair's going to be lit on fire, but that's all.
So, Brian, you don't need an assistant like some attractive older man?
You know what? If you're volunteering, I will so use you. You can put that on my tombstone. By the way, I always feel the need to justify, like, no, it's bizarre magic. Because when you say magic, people are like, oh, my 8-year-old loves magic.
Oh,
it's
he's
like,
going to pull a rabbit out of a hat. But it'll be on fire and screaming bloody murder.
There we go. Now
Yeah.
you're talking my language.
That's why it's at 10 p.m. It's,
There you go. It's after dark.
After dark. It's Schwood after dark. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're really thrilled to have Brian in house. This is going to be a good party. So if your New Year's Eve is just beginning, make sure you stay tuned. Forget that Dick Clark guy or whatever. This is going to be solid, wholesome family fun. And craft beer with Mary Jo. I don't even know all the stuff we're doing. I mean, it's loaded. They didn't tell me. I just said, look, don't tell me. I'm going to wander in my slippers and my tuxedo and just point me, and I will, whatever you tell me to do, I will do.
The show is loaded, and the host is on his way too.
He's loaded too. So, Dick, let's get to Gadget.
Well, you know what, Leo? I'm doing a combination of things from the past year.
Okay.
And a little look back at the daily GizWiz, which started February 20th, 2006.
Wow. Do you have video of that? Or are you just making that
No,
up?
because it was just, we were just doing an audio podcast.
Yeah.
What I do have for Dick's Gadget Warehouse is I did a video of the very first Dick's Gadget Warehouse gadget, because back then I could only talk about it, and now you can see it. But the very first gadget we ever did together was the DocuPen.
DocuPen, I remember that. It's a scanner and a pen.
And a pen, and it was the first scanner that did color scanning, full page, and also it said it was the first scanner to take transflash memory. I don't even remember what that was.
Transflash wasn't that little tiny flash? Do you remember Transflash, Steve? What was that?
It's funny. I thought, I bet Leo's going to say, Transflash.
I remember Transflash.
I have 9 of them here in pocket. Yeah.
Transflash was like, I think, a little SD card.
Yeah. But Leo, the first show was about 8 minutes long. Obviously, we had no theme.
Micro SD, they call it.
Oh, is it equal to micro SD?
Yeah,
It was just regular flash memory, but it was so new that they used
they didn't have a special name for it. It was just too new. Yeah,
okay.
Transflash. It seemed like I had a Transflash card.
Okay.
SanDisk invented the micro SD format, called it T-Flash, then Transflash, and renamed it micro SD.
Okay.
When adopted by the SD Card Association as a trade name. So it was originally SanDisk proprietary.
Okay. So Plan On, which is a company that makes it, was the first one to have the scanner that took the micro SD card. For some reason, this is almost 8 years ago. You can still buy this on Amazon. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to.
The DocuPen?
Yes. Not only that, the DocuPen RC800, but they've come out with newer, cheaper ones, but someone is still selling
Wow.
The
So Plan On is not out of business. This is still a
no, they're not. And Leo, they still on their website have the little. We were the first ones to show it. The little credit card copier that was the size of a credit card. Remember it?
Yep.
And you could actually carry it in your wallet.
and it would remember half a page at a time.
Yeah, Chad's running the cursor around it there. The tiny little.
Yeah.
It was just big enough to do it like a credit card.
We saw that at CES, didn't we?
We did. So that was our very first gadget. And I'm going to do my worst 3 of 2013.
Okay.
My worst 3 as seen on TV. So I edited it down to 1.5 minutes for each of them. But these are the 3 worst as seen on TV gadgets. And then
We need
there
a.
should be sound.
Why don't you just go full screen on this, Chad? Because we don't have to worry about copyright concerns. This is nobody would want to assert the rights to this. I don't know if people know that you're a model train enthusiast too. This doesn't seem to match at all. Okay, close the audio tab.
And this is pocket chair.
And then
Oh,
go
now
back.
there you go.
It's the right channel only though. Here, go back to the beginning. We'll just edit that.
Just slip in there so easily. It's the GizWiz with the GizWiz. The amazing pocket chair. Take a seat anywhere. The chair that fits in.
Oh, I remember this.
Pocket.
Yes.
And this is pocket chair. And by golly, you could just slip that into. If I had a shirt pocket, it would just slip in there so easily. If you hand it with a sewing machine, it comes in this nice carry case. So you could sew that on. Looks good on jeans, tuxedo, wedding gown. Place to put your pocket. Let's see. Then connect.
This seems like such a bad idea.
This was ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
The whole time you're doing this, I'm thinking he's going to stab himself. He's going to stab himself.
I was worried about my finger.
I'm worried about your soft white underbelly.
Okay.
Jeez.
Boy, if you catch a finger in that, I cannot. Let me try
I was so
one more
worried
time here.
that blood would be spilt.
And now,
You know what? I'm not kidding. All right.
Now you get to sit on the
Now I
pocket
have a chair.
now I have a
Thank
chair.
God you can rest after that.
So this is pocket chair. Okay. Whoa! No. I thought that would be more. I thought that would be more comfortable. It's the North American gentle and powerful
And the second.
earwax removal.
Oh yes, this was a winner.
An amazing instrument. This is it right here.
Deadly.
But what you may not have seen on TV is that there is a much more powerful version. It's a few bucks more. I also bought that. This is it. I mean, this is really, the ear goes in there, and no. This is my little Black & Decker cordless vac, which does work very well. But how does the ear vac work? And we're going to find an ear. And it said use a twisting motion.
Ooh.
And there's a little chamber where the earwax goes. Okay, twisty. And then we'll do the other ear, twisty. Now when I pull this out, I don't want you to see, it could be gross. So Dennis is going to show you that you can pay up to $16 for one of these devices. And okay, you can go back, Dennis, I'm pulling it out. And wow, that got a lot of wax. And you know what's good?
It's a birthday
they tell
candle.
You to twist it so you can get this
little spiral effect.
System
And now you insert a wick, and you can make your own
then
birthday cake candles.
You can make birthday candles.
Wonderful.
So if you have enough wax, you could make up the money you paid on this in no time at all. Okay, so the real thing is what's in the little chamber that catches everything. And we're just going to open that now.
Absolutely nothing.
Boy,
I'm looking on both sides there. You know what? There is...
See
I
that
don't know
little
if you can even see it. There's
dot?
one little dot, a dot.
And that was from
maybe
me
something that was
trying
in the
it,
machine when they
Dennis
shipped it.
trying it, and then
So
me
this
taking a
is
shower figuring
absolutely
the hot water would loosen wet.
Air
And here's our
cushion.
final gadget.
Oh,
Neck
this was a
Magic,
great thing.
Say goodbye to neck, head, and shoulder.
Say goodbye to
stiffness
all the
and
things you love
stress.
dearly.
And as I always stress, when you buy something on the internet, look for the as seen on TV.
That's your
logo.
seal of quality.
That's your assurance
Yes.
that this piece of medical equipment was invented, packed, or sent to you by someone who sometime in their life most likely saw a doctor. Okay, so what is this good for? According to the picture, the bladder is in the back.
Well, there you go. There's your problem right there. Everybody knows the
Put
bladder's in the front.
Around your neck.
Okay. Oh no, this does not look safe.
I guess you should do this in front of a mirror.
Should do it
but
with
you have to
safety
refasten
personnel present.
The Velcro, but it seems to be secure. And then just start pumping your
Oh no.
neck. And
So
there
I
it
guess the idea
goes.
is this
It's
kind of
moving
stretches
up.
your your
stretches
neck.
out.
You know, it's really amazing. This is amazing. I am not touching the floor. I am 2 inches off the floor, so I feel taller. And then
I like the look.
you literally can't talk. Oh my God!
Is there a quick release? Oh, thank goodness.
Oh. All right. Okay. So I guess you stop. You stop at some point short of. God, that really can choke you. You stop at some point short of that happening.
Oh, three of the very best gadgets.
As seen on
wow.
TV. Yes.
Wow, those were wonderful, Dickie D. I have, we're 13 minutes away from New Year's, so we're going to move quickly along here.
Okay,
you're,
yeah.
You're done, right?
No,
you got one more?
I'm calling this spot Where Are They Now?
Where
This is
are
a
they
gadget.
now? Okay.
Where is it now, I guess? It was a great idea for a gadget. Hopefully it's still coming, called the Tether Cell. It was an AA battery that inside it has a AAA battery plus electronics.
And inside the AAA battery.
Right. Now, the thing is, it's actually a very good idea. When I went on it, the little demo thing didn't work. So what it is that you replace one battery of the battery compartment that uses AA.
Yeah.
Then you download an app. Now that toy can be controlled by your phone. So this is great for devices that have no on-off switch, or if the kids are playing with toys and driving you crazy. If you have one of these batteries in there, you can shut it off. You can set the battery to a timer so the kids can't play with the toy till after 9 a.m. and they can't play with it till it will go off again when they're supposed to go to bed. Now, we saw this at CES 2013. It was theoretically coming out in June for $20. But I was on their website. It's still pre-order. And now it's $35 and $12 shipping for a single Tether cell. So hopefully it'll come out in 2014. But I think it's a great way to control a device that's up in the ceiling, or it also send you a little notification when the battery is going dead. And all you do is replace the little AAA that's in the AA. Of course, you keep all the electronics and everything. So it was a clever idea.
Turn that monkey off.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
worth it just for that alone.
Exactly. So that's a gadget.
It's still not out.
It's still not out. So we saw it. It won an award in 2012. They introduced it in 2013. The end of 2013 is here.
Nothing.
So anyway, that's it. And then the final thing is, do you have a gadget?
I do.
Okay.
There's there's something that came out recently.
What's that?
It's a wind-up toy.
Yeah.
It's actually from someone in our chat room.
Yes.
It's the Leo wind up bubble.
Oh,
the bobble
you know
twerk.
what? Now that's
Yeah.
what you need, a battery that you can shut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we sent out all the bobbleheads. I think a lot of people got them in time for Christmas.
Whoa.
So yeah, did you get yours?
Not yet.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's okay. You really don't need it. But a lot of them went out. I saw.
It doesn't look anything like yours.
I'm very well dressed. Here's my special gadget of the day. It's sand in a jar.
Sand?
Yes,
Yeah.
in a jar. Pack it, pull it, shape it, love it. Sand. You see, Brookstone finally realized they were spending a lot of time and energy making things that did something, when all they really had to do for the very intelligent Brookstone consumer was put sand in a jar. They'd buy it and be happy. So here it is. This is choking hazards, small parts. I don't know what parts there are. It says it won't make a mess. Is that possible? Is a jar of sand won't make a mess? Let me.
What?
Oh, it made a mess. It made a big mess. What the hell?
No, come on. It's got to do something special.
What the hell? All right, let me see if it'll make a mess or not. Oh, wait a minute. This sand can be kneaded into fun shapes. Look at that. It actually won't make a. Well, it kind of makes a mess. Yeah, that's a fun shape.
Yeah. Wow.
It's sand.
Well, wait a minute. When you pick it up, it becomes sand again. But when you do that,
It says
again,
never try to remove sand particles from eyes. Never rub
never
eyes.
try to remove them from eyes.
No, it's very
It
dangerous.
says you get one in there, you leave it in the
You
rest
have
of
to
your
leave it
life.
in there. It's too late.
It's now part of your body.
Caution, sand may cause some surfaces to be
become
slippery.
Andy.
After use, clean with damp cloth or sponge. Do not dispose of sand in sinks or toilets. Do not add water
Only in
or,
your mother's
or
garden.
liquid to the sand for mixing purposes. Do not allow soap or liquid to come into contact with sand.
Do
Sand-
not play with the sand.
What the hell is this? This is how
Do
much?
not take the sand out of its container.
Oh, I see the problem. This sand expired September 2013. This is old sand. If we had fresh sand, this is
So what? That is the weirdest.
it's kind of odd.
You know what? I think Jeff Needles didn't have a gadget. He went outside, he reached down, he got a hand of sand, and he just put a label on it.
I think it's ironic that they say it never makes a mess, because I think that's exactly what I've just made.
Yeah, but it is kind of weird looking. Look at it. It's like living sand.
It's living sand. Well, we got to get Juniper Jen back here, the chemistry teacher, to explain what this is. It. I thought maybe at first it was like silly putty that looks like sand, but no, it's actually sand. It's very fine sand.
You think they're round?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why it behaves differently.
Let me put some in my eye, and I'll tell you.
No, it has to stay in there for the rest of your life. You can't do that.
It might be beads.
I bet it is. Because that's the way it seems to be moving.
So honestly, it's not hours of fun.
No.
It might be a minute.
I've really seen an interesting shape yet.
Well, it's sand. You could build a sand castle.
Brookstone says you'll never put it down.
I never.
Yeah. That's the sticking qualities that make them say that.
That is cool.
It's interesting. Here, Steve, come here. You try it, because maybe you can give me a better take on this. It seems like there's some sort of chemical property involved. Like it's not sticky.
Yeah, they're definitely uniform shape, and so that's what's causing it to act oddly.
98% sand, 2% polymer.
It's so sand plus polymer, and it's made in Sweden, so you know it's good.
100% fun.
I like it.
100% fun. How much is it?
I would knock that down to 12% fun.
And you don't get any on you. It stays on itself.
2 for 25 bucks.
$15. I would now knock that down to 2% fun.
Somebody in Sweden figured this out and said, "Look, all we have to do is put some polymer in sand, and we could sell it for $15 a jar."
Here's what you get with traditional sand.
Yes. Makes such a mess.
Get your hands on sand, the curiously
Oh, it's
awesome
sand.
indoor
Sorry.
play sand.
It's not sand,
is
it's
so fascinating,
sand.
You might think it's from another planet. You can sculpt it and it holds its shape, and just look at it flow. Cutting into it is a uniquely satisfying
A
experience.
uniquely satisfying experience. Only if you really haven't had a lot of satisfaction in
Till
your
it's
life.
dry, you can mold sand as easily as wet sand, and
Sand?
it's fun to sculpt into imaginative creations.
I can't
Create
do any
fun
of that
shapes
stuff.
with things like cookie cutters. And play
Look,
with
I
the
made a
combination
ball.
of all these techniques to build complex scenes. Sand is an amazing Swedish invention.
Amazing.
78% sand, 2% polymer, and 100%
Wow.
awesome. No matter how long you leave it out, putty-like sand will always stay soft and pliable.
Sand.
This non-toxic material is addictively fun, so kids 5 and up may never put it down.
Right.
Sand is
Oh,
easy
right,
to
for the
clean
rest
up
of their
because it
life,
sticks to
they'll be-
itself.
It's not wet
Like
though.
a
It's not. It's just.
hands, and it doesn't leave any residue behind.
That's
With
not
so
true.
Many fun uses, sand is
left a
great
lot
gift
of
for
residue
everyone,
behind.
But don't be surprised if they get too attached.
Sergeant, I think we're lost. We're on the wrong beach. Ah, it doesn't matter none. Now our position is here. All we need to do is head up to the street.
There. This is why it's $15. The budget for the
Yes, for ads.
advertising.
That's actually pretty good. Ah, ain't your prom date. Let's go.
Ain't your prom
Pick up
date.
sand and all the accessories now at
What
Brookstone.
accessories? I got no accessories. I got a jar. I got sand. I need the sand accessories.
That's your problem. Wow.
Sand. It's not sand.
My
It's,
God.
it's sand. I can't believe they sell this crap for $15. Wow.
The GizWiz, there's no requirement for technology to be.
There's no requirement for no. Steve Gibson's wondering if there's any requirement that technology be involved in the GizWiz.
No, was he
No,
kidding?
no, just fun things. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's pause for a moment before we get to our gadget warehouse and our letter, because we are going to go to Sweden and find out where this sand comes from. No, we are going to celebrate New Year in Amsterdam, Berlin, Copenhagen, Madrid, Paris, or Rome. Who do we have on the line right now? Look at, he's got a
Lillehammer calling.
Lillehammer? Is it the Lillehammer?
Yes,
Oh, that's wonderful. That's where Stevie Van Zandt got lost.
that's correct.
Lillehammer,
Yep.
and that is in Norway or Sweden?
Yeah, Norway.
Norway, that's right. And you're having fireworks in Lillehammer. What's your name, sir?
My name is Kjell-Are. This is my wife Anne.
That's quite a muff you've got.
Yeah, is he talking into his dog?
Almost. I wish. No. Oh, this is a proper microphone.
Quite lovely. Wonderful. Hello, Lillehammer. Where else do we have on the line here? We're going to do a countdown in just a little bit, Chad. Do you have anybody else on the line? Or wait a minute, who are you, sir?
I'm Dylan out of the Netherlands.
Oh, from the Netherlands. It's good to see you. What town are you in?
Yeah. I'm in the town Apeldoorn in the Netherlands.
All right, 2 minutes to 2014. You're staying up a little late. Are you feeling tired?
No, I've been up the whole night and I went early to bed yesterday.
Me too. I know how you feel. Where?
Yeah.
Have you ever put your finger in a dike? Never mind. Next. No. Who are you, sir?
I'm Frederick, calling in from Belgium.
From Belgium, Frederick, the land of great beer.
I agree.
Yes, the best beer in the world.
Totally.
Shoof. And do we have anybody else? That's wonderful. So we've got representing the Central European time zone. We've got Lillehammer. What are you drinking, Lillehammer?
I'm drinking champagne, of course.
Of course. Now, wait a minute. There is some Norwegian drink that I had that has a little kind of licoricey flavor. What is that? Slivovitz?
Aquavit.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was what I remember from what I remember of it. And then we're going to go to the Netherlands. And what are you? Oh, is that your dad there?
Yeah.
All right. What are we going to do to celebrate 2014?
We're gonna I got tons of fireworks for in a little.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
we're gonna drink some champagne.
Awesome. You're gonna drink some champagne? You get to drink some?
Yeah, we have kids ones here in the hall.
Kids champagne. It's the best kind. And then who else did we have? Oh yeah, Belgium. What are you gonna be? What are you quaffing?
I don't understand the word quaffing. Do you mean like as a drink?
Yes.
I'm just gonna have a beer because we don't have champagne here. Most people in here that we have in the house don't drink alcohol.
So there's no fun going on there at all.
There's lots of fun going on.
I'm just teasing you. Of course there is. Let's get ready. Everybody count down. Whoa! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Drop the balloons! Happy New Year! It's 2014 in the Netherlands, in Belgium, in Lillehammer, all over the world, in Berlin and in Copenhagen and Madrid and Paris and Rome. They're lighting up the Eiffel Tower right now. In my rejoice, everywhere it is New Year 2014, and they're just living it up in Lillehammer. That is wonderful. This thing's dangerous.
Why? Boy, what did you get? Your stuff at a musician's factory? That is.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's so great to talk to all of you, and I know we had a great many people. There you go, a nice kiss. You got, okay, wait, Lillehammer, we want to see a kiss. We need it. Let's the New Year kiss. Oh, yay. No, stop. No, break it up, you two. Okay. What fun. Bon année. Happy New Year, and welcome to 2014. Thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you. I love that. All around the world. Happy New Year to Belgium and to the Netherlands. What's your name, sir?
Jason Letourneau.
Jason,
thanks for having us on, Leo. We love your show.
You guys are not Dutch, I think.
No, I'm an American living in the Netherlands.
Oh, that's wonderful. Your son is adorable.
Thank you very much.
It was great to see you both.
We appreciate it. Nice to be here.
All right. You're very welcome. Thank you all. Oh, what fun. That was great. Do you see, Dick, why we're doing this?
Oh, this is great.
We're doing it for the kids.
To do.
We're doing it for the kids.
And people for old people who are young at heart.
And young at heart. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, wow. Really fun. And these are all viewers who have volunteered. We had a web page that we set up, and people came in and signed up. And we had, hey, is that your son?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's great. So you're a family.
Yes, we are.
Do you know each other?
Yes.
Okay. and what are you looking out at? Is this downtown Lillehammer? Or?
Yes, this is south side of Lillehammer.
Now, you're a video production guy, right?
I teach media production, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Here's your daughter. That's great. Are you guys skiing? Why do you have ski goggles on?
Fireworks going on, so we protect the eyes.
Good idea. Always want to protect the eyes. That's great. Well, you've got a great setup there. The camera is perfect. The picture is perfect. It's really nice to talk to you in Lillehammer. That's great.
Thank you, sir.
What fun.
Say goodbye to your dog, and he did a great job.
Your dog was very patient during that process.
He stayed very still.
He didn't move hard. Must have been, I'm thinking a dachshund. I don't know. Maybe
something like that.
Yeah, but it crossed with something like a husky.
In the business, a dachshund that knows just to amplify and not move.
Not move. Wow. We have been hearing a lot of fireworks. Every hour we're getting fireworks. Now, our next countdown is an hour from now, and it is going to be, I think we're going to go to London, which is going to have an amazing fireworks display, so we'll probably get some video of that in Lisbon and that whole area. Greenwich Mean Time, Casablanca, Dublin. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to, I think that is 0, right? We're now at GMT, I think. I think we are, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Janescu. We got to get Janescu on. He feels terrible. He was in Finland last hour, and we didn't say hello to him. Well, there are quite a few people in Finland we did not say hello to, but Janescu took it particularly hard. So
he's the only one in Finland who watches.
He's the only one who cares.
Right.
But Janiscu, I'm going to send you some sand.
Oh, sand.
Your very own sand
Wow.
you can play with. It'll be so
For the
much
rest
fun.
of your life, you'll never put it down.
We have to explain. We only have the capability of going to 3, at most 4 Skypes. I think 3 because we have Dick. So we can only do 3 of you. And I know many of you, especially in these very populous areas, many people signed up. But I apologize. We cannot talk to all of you. We can only talk to 3. So we picked 3 relatively at random. And I'm thrilled that we had all of you on. That was a lot of fun. But Janescu, you get sand. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us go back to the Isle of Manhattan, where we are not far off. We're about 9 hours away. No, that's not even. We're 6 hours away. 6 hours away.
Yeah.
Are you going? What are you going to do, Dick? Are you going to go? You're going to go to Central Park and watch the fireworks there? Or?
No, I'm going to come back and visit you at midnight. I'm going to be on one of your screens.
Oh, you will? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
how I'm going
fabulous.
to drop my ball.
And then I'll kiss you.
Okay.
It's a nightly
Whatever
tradition.
it takes.
And we will. You know what we'll do? We'll line up about 7 of these, and we'll just remove the foil all at once, and we'll have a 7-gun.
Oh my word! Yes.
Champagne. Can we do that? I think we could do that. We'll just twist all at once, and then we'll all boom, and we'll have a bet. We'll have a little race, a horse race. That'll be fun. Let's do that.
That's a good idea. You should put a person's name on each bottle and maybe put $1 in a piece.
And whoever pops off first.
Whoever pops first.
There's a joke there somewhere, but
there is.
I don't really know if I've already gone too far. Let me put it that way. So, Dick, here we are in the Isle of Manhattan, where it is soon to be 2014. But you know, there's one thing that never stops, and that is the amazing place where gadgets go to die. Well, I'm talking about Dick's Gadget Warehouse, where it's always 1953.
They're geeky and they're goofy. Together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play. In Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Gadget Meister himself, Dickie D.
And Leo, it's another video I did. And Chad, do you have that video from the warehouse?
Yes.
Would you like to play that video?
I would love to play that video.
Would you like some sand in your shorts?
Ow.
When there's sand in your shorts.
We'll need a new jingle. Waiting for Chad. Here we are.
Here's where we wait for Chad.
It's just, here you go.
Here on TWiT.tv. You know, the GizWiz show started like 8 years ago. The very first Dick's Gadget Warehouse gadget I talked about was pedestrian turn signal glasses. But 8 years ago, this was just an audio podcast. Now we have video, and I thought, let's revisit the pedestrian signal light glasses. So you're walking along the street, and you want people to know you're turning right. You know that you are going to turn left.
Is that blinding you?
No, it's got a shield behind it.
Oh, right.
But from the back.
See that you're turning right. Or you're
look at that, right over the ear.
How useful is that? Okay, I'm going to turn a little bit of light on here and let you see what they look like. This is them, okay? That's your control panel.
Oh, my
right
God.
and
Who
left
thought
forward,
this was a good
right and
idea?
left rear. And this was the packaging. Pedestrian turn signal eyeglasses
This is a gag
from
gift.
Play Visions. Signal your intentions. Light up your eyes, light up your ears. So I showed this, I talked about this in Dick's Gadget Warehouse 8 years ago.
See, Google, you weren't the first.
It was an ancient gadget.
Yes,
so right
that's
now,
right.
this is a collector's item. As a matter of fact, this is covered with dust. It's been collecting dust for probably 15 years. They sold for about $13, and I think they were on the website Stupid.
Oh, of course, yeah.
The website is still around. Turn signals are not. So this is Dick DeBartolo, man's maddest writer, and the GizWiz with another one-take theater here on TWiT. Which way is he going? Which way is he going? I don't know which way to walk. The man is crazy.
Terminator, come with you if you want to live. Those are good. That you could wear that for your Halloween costume.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're absolutely right.
Very good. Very good. So one more bit to do, and that is our letter of the day. Then we can drink this fine magnum.
Yes.
California fizzy water. And now a letter.
And our letter has a link in the chat. Do you see that there on my website? Okay.
Don't ask. You're asking too much, of course.
Okay. It's from Pete Costello, and Pete's written us before. I'll just shorten it a bit here. He's talking about the creepy remote-controlled spider toy Leo had a little bit of trouble with a month or so ago.
I did, yes.
Well, this time the toy takes a creep toward the dark side.
Oh, I know. I saw this, but I think
can
this
be
is fake.
outfitted with lasers.
Yeah, I think this is
and
fake.
the toy becomes more than a sibling nerve projectile slinging annoyance. Look at this video. I'm keeping a mirror handy.
What I got here is called an AttackNid. It's a remote control robot that...
Oh, so he took the toy you had, Leo, and then I guess...
Yeah, but Chad, you tell me, because you're an expert on fake videos on YouTube. Okay. I think this is fake. First of all, a laser that would pop a balloon would be highly illegal. I think this...
buy 'em.
Look at the video of it in action. It clearly is drawn in.
Okay,
really?
Let's go in. So
you could get a battery-powered balloon popping laser. You have one.
I don't know how. So how would you say he'd fake this?
It's called post-production, Chad. You should learn about it.
Okay. But I mean, this seems a little bit more intense than just a like an After Effects filter that he.
The point is, he's using black balloons.
Yeah, he is using black balloons.
All right, black balloons absorb the energy. Yes. They require a black balloon.
Yeah.
But why is it the light looking blue, but then the dot is red?
He has two lasers on it. He has one to
he's
tell.
a sighting laser.
Is one a sight laser?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Maybe this isn't fake. All right. Yeah, that's a violet laser. I only saw the 3 shots from the spider.
Holy
and you
cow,
saw
this
how
is
hard it
dangerous.
was for me to control that spider.
Yeah. Right now, this kid's house is just a rubble from the lasers going through the walls.
Until the next video, stay safe and happy lazing.
Stay safe and happy lazing.
Happy lazing.
Yeah, I know. No, that one's going to catch on.
So thank you, Pete C.
So Steve has a balloon popping laser, but he says it has 3 interlocks: a key, a button, a delay action. So the kid probably hacked it to take all those interlocks off. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to set that off from.
Wow. And you also have to buy very cheap balloons. I think we should point that out too.
No, there's special black balloons that absorb the energy. Yeah. Wow. You should check in your local jurisdiction to see whether laser spiders are legal. And they do not point at this guy. In fact, people have been arrested. It is a felony. Even just to point it at the sky, and that it's very dangerous because pilots can be blinded by it and can cause a real problem.
Yeah, that is a dangerous situation.
Yeah, do not. They take that very, very seriously.
As well they should.
As well they should. Well, Dickie D, this concludes what I'm sad to say after, 1,448 lovely episodes together, my tenure as your co-host on the GizWiz. As I said, I will not be leaving you. I just
you definitely got to come back for year 8 broadcast.
I'll come back on a regular basis. But your co-host, you're a amanuensis. You're a master of ceremonies.
The man with the natural red hair.
The guy with the most normal-looking red hair you've ever seen, Chad Johnson, will be running the show from here. And I'm going to come in from time to time. Although I guess we've scheduled it at kind of a later time. That's what, 5
Yeah,
o'clock?
2 in the morning, I think it is. It's very strange. Yeah.
5 p.m.
8
Pacific,
p.m. my
8 p.m.
time, 5 p.m.
Eastern.
your time, Wednesday.
On Wednesdays. That is past my bedtime, but maybe I'll stay up late. Make an exception to come by and say hi.
Okay.
Thank you, Dick. It's always a wonderful joy to talk to you. You're the funniest guy I know, and I love you dearly. Happy New Year. We'll see you. We're going to be back here in a few hours.
I'll be back a little before midnight to
All right.
celebrate once again with you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Dickie D. Thank all of you. We'll see you next time. Right,
I'll
Dick?
be here.
All right. And by the way, yeah, Dick and I will continue to do the radio show every Saturday, and Dick will do the GizFizz right after the radio show. So
absolutely,
I'll still get to talk to Dick. I wouldn't give up that. Very, very nice. Thank you, Dickie D.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
We
Chad, thank
need
you.
a title for the show.
Oh, so we should do something with that sand stuff.
Sand. It's not sand. It's sand.
I wish we could do an umlaut.
That's good.
Yeah. Can you flash up the lower third so I know? Because I don't have my clipboard with me. It's time for the GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1448, recorded New Year's Eve 2013. It's not sand, it's sand. Sand. All right. All right.
Okay.
Actually, this is kind
was
of
it 1448? I thought it was 1449.
Is that number wrong?
Let me check.
Sandstorm.
Did we do a best of?
We did.
So it would be 1449.
Yeah, okay.
2% fun. 98% sand, 2% fun. That's a good one, too.
Well, the date was wrong.
Actually, it'd be interesting to use this for Lost Wax molding, actually. And I think it could be used for that. In fact, that's probably, well, no, maybe the plastic would melt. The polymer might not handle the high heat. There you go. Could be soft buildings.
Yeah, I knew because I thought Chad and I were starting at 1450, so that's what made me.
All right, so I'll say 1449. Here we go. From the top. It's time for the GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1449, recorded New Year's Eve 2013. 98% sand, 2% stupid. No, what was it?
It's not sand,
2%
it's
fun.
98% sand, 2% fun. Or you could use the it's not sand, it's sand. Either one is fun. Okay?
Okay, and Chad and I are doing a GizWiz this Thursday. At 5 p.m.
Okay.
Dickie D will be in CES.
Oh, CES.
So that'll play back.
Oh, we didn't
next
talk
week.
about what you're doing for CES. You're going to go to the various little mini shows?
I'm going to, like when you weren't going to CES, I'll go and get 5 or 6 little video things of new products.
Right.
And maybe do a 2-parter with Chad on the GizWiz.
Good.
And if I find anything else that you guys are interested in, I can just record it for whoever's going out there and you can send it back. I'll just be at both those events that the camera guys are going to be at, Showstoppers and PepCom.
Excellent.
So, okay.
Excellent.
Very good. So I'll see you at midnight. I'll see you before midnight. Okay.
Thank you, Dick. Mwah.
Okay, bye.
Au revoir.
See you, Dick. Bye, Chad.
Bye.
My petit chouchou.
Thank you, chat room. Thank you, live audience. Oh, my
Aren't
God.
they great? Look at that live audience.
Myra's sleeping.
Myra's out.
Myra's just drinking.
Oh, look at that. She looks like a little wood elf. Yes. Dancing, prancing. Through
It fits because she's drinking wood alcohol.
Perfect. She blind gives a new meaning to blind drunk.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Cool. Thank you, Dickie D.
Okay, I'll see you later tonight.
What is
Okay,
what is next? Producing crew.
Joe to give us some brewing tips.
We're going to do beer. Make beer. I think you should help me with this one, Steve, because I think you're interested in brewing, coffee, not beer, and you know a little bit about wine. Dick looks like a barber with the. Hey, speaking of barber, I feel like I need a shave. Maybe a little later. Hey, Glenn? Oh. Is it on the... I feel like a barber should come and shave me.
We have something else planned for you.
Not that?
Not that.
Ah, beer time.
Hey, Mary Jo.
Are you going to join us? Are you going to help us with the beer?
I'm going to stand up.
Hey, Mary Jo. Beer me.
It's still recording, so...
Leo, you still look as fresh as you did at
I am as
6
fresh
a.m.
as a daisy. I am indeed.
You look like that.
Before we do Mary Jo, let's bring in the protesters. You know what these guys are protesting?
We don't have anyone TVing.
Well, hold on, because there's nobody sitting in the big round chair.
Brian's on his way.
Mary Jo, would you like some sand?
Yeah. You go first.
What is that?
It is from Sweden. It's 92% sand, 2% polymers, and 100% awesome.
Wow.
It's some sort of the protesters are here. You know what they're dead set against, these guys?
What type?
They are dead set against an internet where you cannot operate freely without restrictions, where governmental agencies decide whether you're a pirate or keep you from listening to content just because you belong to some other country. That's what they're protesting. You guys, can you get it a little taut? Thank you. Well, where's the shot? There, look at that. So you go a little bit left and everything works right. We're talking about ProXPN. 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 Freedom on the internet. ProXPN is an open VPN provider that allows you to use the internet the way it was intended to be, anonymously, privately, without restrictions. With ProXPN at your side, you can traverse the internet securely, encrypted. You don't have to worry about snoopy ISPs or open Wi-Fi access spots. ProXPN makes sure that everything you do on the internet is hidden from those prying eyes. And of course, you have to emerge into the public internet at some point. When you do so, you'll be coming out of ProXPN servers. And here's the beauty part. Yeah, sure, they're in Seattle, they're in New York, but they're also in London, they're in Singapore, they're all over the world, the Netherlands. So you can decide where in the world you want to emerge onto the public internet. That means geographic restrictions are a thing of the past. The other thing I like about ProXPN, they do have a free version. You're going to want the pro version. It's very affordable. In fact, go to proxpn.com/twit. You can find out all about it. proxpn.com/twit. I think that the pro plan, when you pay annually, is something like $6.25 a month. But if you use our offer code, and it is TWiT20. Is that the offer code? I don't even see a lower third. I think it's TWiT20. If you use that offer code, you will get 20% off, not for the first month or the first year, but for the lifetime of your ProXPN account. That means as little as $5 a month for all that protection. They have iOS and Android apps, too, to make sure you're protected on your mobile platform. Really a good provider. We love them. They take credit cards, they take PayPal, and they take Bitcoin, too, for true anonymity. proxpn.com/twit. Don't forget to use the offer code TWIT20 to save 20% of your account for the life of your account.